Well, first of all, the tasting of Pinot Noir, the annual tasting we have here at Cuisine, is something pretty special, because I don't think anywhere in New Zealand is there such a roundup of Pinot Noir from north to south that is tasted by one single panel. We taste each of these wines several times, we discuss them, we bat ideas back and forth, and certainly this tasting was alive with discussion and debate about the wines. 2013, we came into this tasting thinking, wow, what a great vintage. It certainly has been hyped up around the country by several winemakers, but Pinot Noir is always a subset on its own in wine, and it doesn't always go with the flow. And while this 2013 may be great for some grapes and some areas, we frankly came away thinking this was a more challenging vintage than many people supposed for Pinot. A lot of the wines were, I think, fruit expression was not a problem, but matching that to an oak regime which suited it, tannin management throughout the winemaking process we feel was an issue. Some of the wines, the structure was perhaps, I think some winemakers will look back at this vintage and see some things they would have done differently. One or two panel members likened it to 1998, another warm vintage through the ripening, the summer months, but which became, which often did not deliver the wines people thought it would. Having said that, New Zealand is blessed with a lot of wonderful makers of Pinot, and the good winemakers came through. There were 13 five-star wines, and in our top 10, 7 of those were from Central Otago, which, as it did last year, came through as a region of Pinot excellence. And the top wine was the Loban Ferry Home Block Pinot Noir 2013, grown on the western shores of Lake Dunstan, which is proving itself as a sub-region in Central Otago. Like the rest of our five-star wines, it just shows great balance. I mean, wonderful fruit expression is balanced by texture, fine tannins, gentle line of acidity, which gives the freshness that we all want in New Zealand Pinot Noir. Delicious drink. With our top wine, I wouldn't look past a wonderful shoulder of New Zealand lamb, slow cooked, perhaps with some Mediterranean herb influence, some preserved lemon, garlic, onion. That would be a fabulous match.